Hey there everyone, this is Danielle, taking a first look at a game I'm really excited about, Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Oh gosh, I discussed this in a previous video, but Spyro the Dragon for the PlayStation 1 was essentially my first 3D platformer. As a kid, we had a Super Nintendo, then we went over to the PlayStation, so I never played Mario 64. I even played Sunshine until quite a bit later, Galaxy, all that sort of thing, quite a bit later. But Spyro the Dragon, I also had Crash, but Spyro really stuck with me because it was the collectathon open world sort of platformer, and that was just really special to me. So I love this game. So Reignited Trilogy, it's by the same developers as the Crash Trilogy, the one that has a kind of ableist title. This one doesn't, which is good. I haven't played any of this. I haven't seen any trailers or footage or whatever. I don't really know what to expect, but my understanding is this is the 3 Spyro games for PlayStation 1 remade as one title on modern hardware, and I'm really excited. I did already do 2 videos of Spyro gameplay using the original game in an emulator. I was having a lot of trouble capturing properly, so I'm not going to continue that series. Instead, in this video, I'm going to do the same parts of the first game, which is basically everything in the first homeworld, except the boss. And then I'm going to continue playing the game from there on this version, because it's much easier for me to record with the Elgato capture thing and all that. Anyway, let's get started and see what to expect. Or, not what to expect, what actually there is. I'm super hyped. I also never played the third one, Spyro Year of the Dragon. I played the second one, Ripto's Rage, on an emulator a little while ago, but the original game was the only one we actually had for the PlayStation, so that's the one I'm most familiar with. Anyway, yeah, I'm super hyped. And yeah, this game just came out on the Switch. I think the PS4 version's been out for a while. And yeah, it's by Vicarious Visions. They're the same people that did the Crash ones, I think. Activision. I think it's Vicarious Visions. We'll see. Activision's the publisher. Unreal Engine. Okay, this isn't super polished. It's like a static loading screen. Looks the same as... Okay, I'm sure this is just the first little bit. I'm sure once we get into the actual thing, it'll look awesome. It'll be great. Taking a little while to load. That's okay. Okay, language, English. This game saves automatically. There's a little running Spyro. I'm not a big fan of accepting a license agreement for a video game that's single player and offline and on a console and requires you to scroll through the whole thing in order to actually accept it. Because what the hell? Oh well, you get 3 save slots apparently. I imagine you could just switch to another user account and get more save slots, so that's not a big deal. You got all 3 games, as you can see. We're gonna start with the original. Yeah, this doesn't look quite as polished as the Crash Trilogy in terms of menus and stuff, but I think the actual games will be fine, so that should be okay. This intro looks pretty much the same, so far anyway. I don't know if I need to press a button or if that's just going to advance like it does in the original. Okay, there we go.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, subtitles, excellent.
It's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age, we now
So
have
this cutscene's the same as
12,000
normal.
treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Ganok character? I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained
Oh, this cutscene is great.
and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
Besides, he is ugly.
Ugly? That does it!
Oh wow, that was great. So that cutscene was pretty much identical to the original, but like remastered, looking great. Nasty Nork's got like an apartment instead of just an empty room, which is cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, let's go.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Oh gosh, that's identical to the original. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, and you get a fairy. Look at the fairy zaps you automatically. Oh, good. Oh, this is lovely. And the controls are exactly the same. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh yes, this is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, let's grab some gems. Let's talk to this dragon. Oh my goodness.
Where's
Ooh.
Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do
All
you
right.
know what the dragonfly following you is doing?
Uh,
His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Oh, this is great. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this so much. Oh my gosh. I guess what that does. You roll with the buttons. Just oh, I love this. I love this. You got the roll, and you've got oh my goodness. If you press minus, oh look, look at this. Oh my gosh, this is great. Skill points. That's new. Oh, cool. It's like a little achievement sort of thing. To just like give you hints about the stuff that you want to make sure you're doing. Oh, that's neat. I like that. That's new. It wasn't in the original. Look how beautiful this is. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Oh, right in the childhood. Oh my goodness. The balloonist is down here. We can't go anywhere with it yet, but that is the balloonist. We'll be doing that later. Oh my gosh, look at this game. Oh my gosh. It's Spyro. Oh gosh, let's glide over here. Huh, I didn't manage to do it first time. Okay, you get a skill point, it gives you a level up. Okay, I see. That's cool. The boss is through there, but we can't go to it yet because we need to do everything else. Or I think get a certain number of dragons, maybe? I forget exactly what unlocks it. Anyway, we're gonna start by just finishing off everything we can in this home world. Argus.
cool flash. Do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the
Spyro's
dragon
such a
realm,
dork.
but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
Is that me? Heck yeah. Oh, look at this beautiful game. I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. Here's the thief guy. It was a bit easier than it was in the original. I think he hasn't run away as much. That's okay though. Oh my gosh. Look how beautiful this is. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, this door is new. I don't know if I'm going to be able to open that or if that's just decorative. I don't think there was a door there in the original. I'm not sure actually. Anyway, I'm going to grab everything in the homeworld first.
Spyro. Press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
All dragons found. Oh, look at this beautiful game. I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's the thief down there. Let's go get him. There are 2 thieves in the Artisan Prem world. We've already got the other one. Pop, pop, pop. There we go. Oh my goodness. Whirlwind thingy. Woohoo! Oh, right in the childhood. Oh, this nostalgia. I'm just freaking out. I love this game so much. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I guess I should actually do some of the levels as well as just look at the overworld. Oh gosh, oh my goodness. I'll get all the stuff in the overworld first though, which means I need to duck in here for the last couple of gems. The little hedge maze. It's interesting that lives are still a thing. Like, in Crash it sort of made sense, but Spyro doesn't really make that much sense to keep having lives. So it's kind of odd that they didn't just take that out in the remake. Okay, I'm still missing a couple of gems. I'm not sure where they are, though. There should be 100. And I have just shy of that. Are they around here? No? The classic problem of collectathons, that last lousy gem. It's not over there. Oh my gosh, this game is so beautiful. I'm so happy. Oh, I think they're actually inside the boss area. I think there's a couple of gems in there that I can't get yet, so I'm gonna have to do the levels and then come back. So let's start with Stone Hill. Here we go. $97 treasure. Oh gosh, I'm so happy. I love this game. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, you can actually move Spyro around a little bit. It's kind of pointless, but it's cool. You can breathe fire as well, yay! The load time's a little bit longer than the original, which is a little annoying, but it's manageable. Oh my goodness, look at this beautiful game. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there's some sheeps. Oh my goodness. Extra life as well. I still think it's weird to have lives in this game. The controls are like really good. It feels really tight. Oh my goodness. And it's, you know, it's got the usual twin stick sort of layout. I wonder if I can adjust the settings for that. Probably. Control scheme. Oh, interesting. What's different about these? Oh, I see. Okay, so you can change it so that ZL and ZR move the camera left and right, like in the original if you want. That's cool. You can invert the camera if you want. Map? Oh, I see, there's a little map in the corner. That's good, honestly. That's an improvement.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But
Or you can just go to the
first,
menu.
let me
Do
tell
it that
you
way.
a story.
No thanks. See ya.
God, I love this game. There's actually a secret down here, so we're gonna drop on down here, on the beach, grab a couple more gemmies and things. We can duck in here to get this here key. There's actually a little cutscene where the key was collected in the original version, rather than just grabbing it when you touch it. So it's interesting that they changed that. The cutscene was kind of a waste of time, so it's an improvement, but... There we go. Oh my goodness, this game is beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy. I think there's 200 gems in this area, maybe? Yeah, 200. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy right now. Oh goodness, Linda.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Yep, that's correct. That's what that spot normally says in the original game, so thank you. Oh my gosh, it's so accurate. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. There's a locked chest over here. The little cutscene to unlock it. There we go. Another dragon down here. Oh, that's
The
cute.
dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
Love this game. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're making good progress anyway. We want to go this way, I think? Yeah. Yeah, I like that mini-map feature. That's really good. The levels aren't, like, massive, so they're not that tricky to navigate without it, especially because I'm so nostalgic for this game, I already pretty much know where to go, but I think it's an improvement in any case, to be able to just peep down there to see which part of the level you're in at a glance. I'm glad you can turn it off too, because I know some people are gonna not like it. Purists for the original version of the game, that sort of thing. Oh my goodness. This game is so beautiful. I'm so happy. Oh, Spyro. Spyro! Oh my gosh.
Spyro, my friend. How about a hint on gliding?
I like the dragon designs
For the
as well. They're
longest
so
time,
great.
Press the jump button at the top
Giant
of your
paintbrush.
jump, and try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
All dragons found. I still need to get the dragon egg and the rest of the treasure. So I'll glide over there. There's the exit portal, but we're not exiting just yet. We still need to grab the rest of the treasure. So I'm gonna run around on top of this bit. As I mentioned, there's 200 total treasure here, so we do want to find all of it. I don't think you can actually get up there anyway, so it makes sense that I couldn't quite... Oh, it's the force field thingy! Right? Yes! I love the force field. Bomp. Oh my goodness. Wonderful. Yeah, there should be an egg thief running around up here somewhere that I can capture. I haven't actually seen him yet. Oh, there he is. Come on. Yeah, gotcha. Egg. Okay, I still need 5 treasure. I wonder where they are. It's probably just one chest that's got like a blue in it or something. Because blues are worth 5. You probably already noticed. But that's how it works. Oh, okay. So if you click in the left stick, Sparks actually indicates where to find the next piece of treasure, which is kind of helpful. It's all the way over there. Okay. Because there was nothing in the original game to help you find like the last few treasures that you couldn't track down. So that is an improvement. Again, and you don't have to use it, which is good. 100% level complete, yeah! Good for us. The exit's just up here, I think. Yes, let's go. Whoosh! The treasure collection animation's a little less great. In the original, it like popped out all the individual treasures you collected and put them into a different treasure chest. So it showed like the specific gems that you got, that sort of thing, which was cool. This game doesn't do that, but that's okay. Here we are back in Stonehill. Not Stonehill, that was Stonehill. We're in the Artisan's homeworld now. I believe now the boss should be open, so I can go grab the last couple of gems. Yeah. Nope, that's not where the last couple of gems are. Let's use the Sparks Navigator hint thingy. Okay, there's one over here. I think the other one is over here, probably, on the other side of this thing. All of the enemies in the homeworld don't actually try to attack you, which is kind of neat. They're all too scared and just run away. So you don't have to worry about that at the beginning of the game, which I think is pretty cool. The enemies in later homeworlds do attack you, so you gotta watch out for that. There we go. All the treasure gotten. Okay, let's go do this level, since it's right here. Yeah, I reckon I'll finish off the Artisan's homeworld again, except the boss, just like I did in the previous 2 videos. Oh my goodness, this game is so pretty. I notice it lags a bit when it's cashing in the treasure like that. I think it's because it's saving at the same time. Doesn't matter too much. It doesn't impact the gameplay at all since this part's not interactive, but it's a little weird. Swoosh. Okay, here's Town Square. I think I'd already done this level from the previous videos. I think. I hope I had. Anyway, I'm just gonna do everything but the boss, because I know I didn't do the boss.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
I think in the original game they said use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look or something like that. Same deal. It's the right stick now because we have modern controllers that have 2 analog sticks on them. instead of 0, like the original PS1 controller. Anyway, these bulls, you can't charge into them, but you can hit them with fire, and that'll defeat them. This area is kind of a gliding tutorial in a way, because there's a whole bunch of, like, areas you have to climb up to glide. Oh, these are great. It's a little bit of a gimmick. Basically, you hit this with anything, the gem pops out, you jump up and get it. I think I need to come to that area from a different direction, but I'll come back to that shortly. At the moment, let's glide over here. Get another extra life. That's water down there. In this game, Spyro cannot touch water at all. In the later games, Spyro learns to swim, but in this one, you just take damage if you touch water.
Thanks, Spyro. I have the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing the jump button at the very top
yes.
of your jump?
Can I have that cake? Come back with my cake! Dude. Oh my goodness. Here you have a bull and a bull fighter, both of which are enemies, so you wanna kill them both. It's kind of hilarious. That fountain will damage you if you go in it, so don't. Unless you want to get damaged, I guess. Oh wow, the grass gets burnt, look at that. Oh, just like in the original, only it looks really cool because this version's got better graphics. Oh gosh. Ooh, yellow gem. I think that's 15 maybe? I forget how much it's worth.
Did you see a man dressed in blue running around here?
Yeah.
He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've
Yeah.
got to track him down and get that egg. Run, run! I'm getting a little winded.
I mean, I already got one of those, so it's kind of weird to tell me about it in this level when I probably would play Stonehill first, but you know, whatever. Oh wow, look, you can fast travel to different areas. Oh, that's really good. Excellent. Couldn't do that in the original, and you had to actually go back to the main hub and find the entrance to the level you want to go to. Gotta glide around here to get to this bit, which is where the thief is. There he is. You do have to be a bit careful here because you can fall off and land in the water if you're not careful. I didn't land in the water that time, but you can see how I might. Yeah, we do have to get that dragon egg and all the treasure, so we have to work on that. Ah, damn it. That glide is a little tricky. It's the first, I think, vaguely difficult glide in the game. There we go. I'm sure that guy originally went along here instead. Maybe I'm misremembering, I don't know. Anyway, from here you can glide over there and get to the last area. And the final dragon, among other things. Oh, these are interesting. So this is made of metal, so you can't use fire on it. But it's also a big weird thing. Oop, hang on. Not a dragon.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. You can always check your progress by accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
Alright, thank you. Yeah, so this type of chest, you can't break it by charging it. You also can't break it by setting it on fire because it's made of metal. But if you keep setting it on fire, it spins faster and faster, and then the gem breaks out. Let me see. I think I'm gonna go this way. How am I doing? 192. I'm missing a couple of treasures, but I'm not sure where they might be. I also need the egg, obviously. Oh, they're over here. That's probably the rest of the treasure. Yep. All the treasure. Now I just need the egg. Ah, dang it. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we just gotta chase the thief again. As usual. Yeah! And that's this level cleared. We got everything. Heck yeah. Let's get out of here and go do the other levels. Yeah, the only real slowdown I notice is when it's saving your gems there, which is interesting. I suppose it's trying to write to the drive at the same time, or... I don't know. It doesn't make as much sense. 100% level complete. Ugh, okay, making good progress. If we look at our menu here, that's done, that's done. There's another level inside the hedge maze over here, which is Dark Hollow. And then I believe that's all of them? Yeah, there's a little bit of lag during this part. You can see it's still lagging even though I didn't get any gems. Interesting. That seems to be the only spot that lags, which is kind of strange. But okay, I guess, because again, this part's not supposed to be at all interactive, so that the lag doesn't affect anything. Otherwise, it seems to run at a very smooth, whatever frame rate this is. I don't know if it's 30 or 60. Okay, so we've got some big enemies here. We've got some little enemies with metal shields. The metal shields block fire, so you have to be careful about that. That chest needs a key, which we don't have yet. You can see these enemies have shields, but also they're big, so you have to wait till they move their shield out of the way so that you can get past them. I haven't taken any hits yet, but you'll see what the butterflies are for when I do. Basically, they're how you heal. There's a bookshelf over here. Another one over there. There's a frog. There's a big enemy there. Easy to kill with just one fire. There we go. Charge through those guys. There we go. Going to go quite as close to activate the dragons as in the original, I think.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
We obviously already had to know that to reach you, so I don't know why you're telling us that, but okay. Oh my goodness. There's a cave hidden down here. This guy's got armor on the front, so you have to hit him from behind. Like that. Because he's big, so you can't charge him. Same with this guy, you gotta wait up here until he's facing the other way, then you can run up and set him on fire. There we go. Easy peasy. Here there's some water, so you want to be careful not to fall in that. Over here there's the key, which we need to unlock that chest in the other room. There we go. We can hop up here now. Go over there where the dragon is. Oswin.
Spyro, wanna know a secret? Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
I think that's the X button on this controller, the top one. So it seems to let me zoom in and take a look around, I guess. Yeah, that looks alright. I don't know why it's called the action button, because that's pretty much all it does. It's not like a generic action button. This game doesn't really need that sort of thing. Unlike some other platformers of the era, which do have generic actions that need a button. We can open this chest now because we have the key, so let's go back and do that. Yay! Okay, cool. Let's head over there now. Okay, so we've got little guys here, but behind them there's a big guy, so we need to like immediately go into fire once we've taken out the first little guy. There we go. There we go, easy peasy. Lemon squeezy, perhaps. And then you've got this little staircase here. Yeah, this area's a little bit smaller than the other ones, I think. It's kind of hard to tell. It looks a little bigger on the map, but I think it might just be more spread out, but actually has less... I don't know, maybe. It's hard to tell. You got an extra life. The little dots around Spyro's face there, if you're wondering what they're for, basically, when you kill an enemy you've already gotten the gem from, you get a pearl instead. And when you get enough pearls to fill up that bar, you get extra life. So, kind of pointless because lives don't mean much in this game, but, you know, it's something. Ow, I took a hit. Okay, you can see Sparks changed color. You have a blue Sparks. What happens is Sparks is gold, so you take a hit, then you get blue, then green, then Sparks disappears, and at that point, you die in one hit. Ow, now I've got green Sparks. So the way you heal Sparks is by killing these little harmless enemies. Not enemies, harmless critters, basically, and they turn into butterflies when you do that. And Sparks will eat the butterflies and get healed. There's different critters in different areas of the game, but the same basic idea no matter where you are. Hi, Darius.
Enemies like this Nork with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
All dragons found. There's no eggs in this area, I believe, so once we get all this treasure, we should be done. Yep. Woohoo! Let's go. Oh yeah, it is actually the generic action button, because you can talk to the fairies with X in this game. Interesting. You couldn't in the original, you just had to stand on the platform to talk to them. Anyway, that's all the levels besides the boss, which takes us to exactly where we were in the previous video that I made about Spyro the Dragon. Unless I'm forgetting something, which is possible. But if we jump in here now, you can see that's done, that's done, that's done, that's done. The only thing that isn't done now is the boss. I might go ahead and do it, just because I'm enjoying this and I want to see what it looks like. And the boss in this world is pretty funny, so you might enjoy that. The boss is over here. Interestingly, Sparks still eats butterflies at full health in this game, as you can see. Which is new, actually. In the original game, a butterfly is ignored if Sparks is at full health, and then it gets eaten later on when Sparks actually needs it. I don't think it makes a big difference to the gameplay, because, like, butterflies are super easy to find anyway. But it's an interesting change. Anyway, this is the boss, Toasty. So boss levels in this game, essentially they're normal levels, but there is a boss to fight in them. So you still have gems to collect and dragons to free and the normal sort of stuff. And oh, you can do little rolls. That's cute. And yeah, there's one boss in each world, and the boss levels are essentially normal levels, except that there is a boss in them, as well as the normal stuff. Okay, and these dogs are super annoying. Yeah, they jump on you when you hit them. They take 2 flames to defeat, so you have to be careful. They're pretty much the most dangerous enemy we've seen so far. The shepherds guarding the dogs, by contrast, are completely harmless. No, they can hit you, but you got to be a bit careful. So you got to be a bit careful, but they're not very scary. Whereas these dogs, I've had a lot of trouble with them over the years. I think they're a little bit easier in this version, maybe. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you can see how they can be a bit of a hassle. But yeah, you can see this is a regular level. It's got 1 dragon to find, 100 treasure to find. Some of the treasure is released by defeating the boss, so you do have to do the boss to get everything. Just as you might expect. Ah! I got squished by a dog. Where did the dog go? Did I defeat it after that? Maybe? Ugh, I'm taking a lot of hits. Can I backtrack? Is there anything that can give me back, butterflies back here? I didn't think there was. Yeah, no, there's nothing out here. That's a little concerning. Yeah, these guys swing their staves to hit you, but they're not very accurate or good at doing their jobs, so it's okay. There's some gems hiding out here too. Oh no! Okay, I'm out of Sparkses, so that's a little concerning. Pretty much everything you collected stays collected if you die, so it's not too much to worry about, but it's a little frustrating. I think maybe you can glide back around to the other part from here, but I'm not sure. Come to think of it, the map kind of spoils that that's there, which is a little annoying. Maybe I should switch it back off. There we go. I'm glad it's there, but yeah, it's a little spoilery in some cases. Here's the dragon.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Heck, he sure has.
I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
Well, it didn't really tell me a whole lot. So that's Toasty over there. He's a creepy pumpkin man. And the actual boss you fight is mostly the dogs, because he puts out a bunch of these dogs everywhere. I forget whether you see the dogs in any other level of the game besides this one. So yeah, Toasty is actually a sheep wearing that outfit, which is kind of funny. But yeah, you gotta take out the dogs in order to get to him. He doesn't actually attack you at all, if I recall correctly. But yeah, so he's just a sheep. But yeah, you gotta get through the dogs in order to actually reach him. Hence the challenge, because these dogs are very damaging and a little tricky to defeat without getting hit. Because of their jumping maneuvers and stuff. And I just died. So that's my first death. Reigniting. It doesn't do that in the original game. It just immediately goes back to the last checkpoint, which is the dragon. So that's interesting. It's not a big deal, I guess, but it's kind of weird. Yeah, you can see I'm getting pearls from them now because I already defeated these parts and got the real treasures. So yeah, pearls, they just give you extra lives when you get enough of them. Pretty simple. There we go. You can see it drops a bunch more gems and unlocks this exit here, which is where the last part of the treasure for this world is. Heck yeah. 100% level complete. Yeah, let's go. And yeah, that's the Artisan's homeworld done. I might have a quick peek at the next homeworld. I won't do any of the levels, because I don't want to have this run too long. It's just a first thoughts sort of thing. In case it wasn't obvious, my first thoughts are I absolutely adore this game and I'm so glad it exists and that I have it. Because it's so beautiful and I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. I don't know whether, like, the PS4 version might be, like, higher resolution or something. It might be, so if you're concerned about that sort of thing and you have a PS4, you might prefer that version. I think this looks gorgeous as it is. And I'm super happy with it, so I'm not too concerned about that. But if you are, that's something you might want to think about. Anyway, so we go to this balloonist here.
Wow, I see you've been busy rescuing
This is voiced.
dragons, Spyro.
This wasn't voiced in the original. The other stuff is voiced, but this was just text.
You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, let's go to Peacekeepers. Oh, that animation. The bit where you jump on the balloonist's head, just like in the original. Oh my goodness. Anyway, Peacekeepers is the second world in the game. It's quite a bit scarier than Artisans in terms of content. Not like scary in the spooky-ooky sense. Just, you know, stuff can actually hurt you here. The enemies will attack you rather than just run away. That kind of thing. The load times are a little much, but it's manageable. You can actually interact with this cutscene, which is a bit disappointing. Okay, so we're arriving now. The balloon goes away when you arrive, so you can't easily get back. Although I'm guessing I could probably just fast travel back because of the way this game works. Yeah. Yeah, I can just fast travel back if I want to, but I don't really want to. Let's just have a quick look around. Rescued Titan.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
So to advance past this world, you need to get a certain amount of treasure. In the first world, you had to get a certain number of dragons. And then in the third world, a certain number of dragon eggs. You may as well get everything in every level anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much that you're supposed to get certain things, since if you just get everything, you'll always have enough stuff. Anyway, you can see this is sort of a war zone of sorts. This toxic purple stuff, you don't want to touch that. That'll hurt you, so don't touch that. These cannons here, you can use them. If you stand to the side here, you can push it around, face it in different directions, and you can just fire in order to shoot the cannon. There we go. I think they have a little bit of a homing effect. So it's not too tricky to hit stuff with cannons that you want to hit. One of the levels is here, Dry Canyon. I won't go in just yet. But yeah, so I think I've probably played enough to get a good feel for this game. This is wonderful, and I'm so excited that I have this and I can play this. And even after I finish this wonderful game, there's still 2 more, which I'm not even that familiar with because this is the one I had as a kid, and so like there'll be all new stuff, and I'm super excited and I love this. Oh gosh. I really like the style they've gone with for all the art. It kind of reminds me of Team Fortress 2, that sort of cartoony, cel-shaded sort of thing, which is really nice. It suits Spyro very well, I think, the way everything looks. The controls are great. The game, this little like treasure locator thing is a huge improvement. Everything controls so nicely. Oh my goodness. And all these like skill point thingies to give you interesting stuff to do in various different levels are super cool. Looks like you get art gallery stuff out of it, so that's pretty neat. I guess I should go back and do some of this stuff. Stone Hill we've already been to. Town Square we've already been to. Dr. Shemp is the boss in Peacekeepers, so yeah. Yeah, okay. I think I've pretty much said what I needed to say, that I adore this game and I'm so happy I have it. These cacti did the same sort of thing in the original game, but they have a bit more detail to them in this version, of course. But yeah, you could burn them like this in the original and it was pretty funny. They've retained all the little details like that. It's very nice. You got little bunnies. These bunnies are how you get butterflies in this area of the game. Heck yeah. There's the balloonist, so if we wanted to leave, we could go there. Or we could fast travel if we wanted to go back, because you can do that in this version. Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, I think I've pretty much said all I want to say about this game. For the moment, I want to keep playing it. I'm going to continue my little Spyro series using this version because it's gorgeous and much easier to record than the other one. Oddly enough, you'd think it'd be the other way around because emulators are theoretically easier to record, but I find this easier. Maybe I'm weird. But yeah, Spyro Reignited Trilogy looks fabulous, and I'm really happy to have this game and be able to play it, and I love it. And it's beautiful, and great. And I'm gonna just turn this cannon here, so I can shoot that treasure chest over there. See, there's a bit of a homing effect because I accidentally adjusted the aim and it still worked. Here's the boss, Dr. Shemp. You can see you can get here without doing any of the other levels this time. Since I haven't done any levels and I've just gotten to it. But I won't do it right now. I'm gonna keep grabbing some gems out here in the overworld. Oh my goodness. I love this beautiful, beautiful game. Yeah, so I've pretty much said all I want to say. This is Spyro Reignited Trilogy. It's now available on the Switch, which is good because that's the console that I have, and I can play it, and I'm super duper excited. And I'm looking forward to this game being cool as heck.
By feeding him lots of butterflies.
Fair enough. Oh my goodness. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will be continuing this series, collecting more loot in Spyro, playing this game. Probably going on to play the other two as well. I'm not, as nostalgic about them because this is the only one I had as a kid, but I'm gonna check them all out because they're great games, I assume. I mean, the first one was great, and I think the others actually, like, expand on the formula quite a bit, the same way the later Crash games did. So they're probably actually better than this one, but I'm gonna play this one first. Because it's the one that I had, and it's got a lot of special memories. And this version of it looks freaking gorgeous, and I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. Again, yeah, it probably looks better on the PS4 version in terms of, like, display resolution and stuff, because the PS4 is a more powerful console, but, you know, I got a Switch, and I can play it on my Switch that I have, and it looks great, as is to me, so I'm happy with it. Oh my goodness. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Bye!